Oh, hey, this is Paul Hart from the Saxophonist.org, and I'm here with a play test and review of the curved baritone saxophone neck from Oleg. So, Oleg is a name that has been around for quite some time. I first became aware of them through their neck straps and their stands, a lot of great products. One of the things that I thought would be great to review for this issue is a curved baritone saxophone neck. The idea behind this is that it raises the baritone about 3 inches from its traditional height and provides a lot more of an ergonomic position. If you know the name Oleg, you know about the ergonomic hand risers, things like that, the little assistant keys for the low B flat, etc. So I thought what I would do is play a few mouthpieces that we're trying with and without the Oleg neck, because it also has some sonic freedom to it. So here's a Jody Jazz DV-NY with the original neck for this horn. Now, what we will do is we will take the same setup on the Oleg curved neck, Now, you're going to hear 2 different sounds. The one that I'm going to describe behind the horn feels a little bit more spread, a little bit darker. You might notice it being a little bit brighter. One of the things I will tell you that I discovered with this Oleg neck is that the registration going between various large intervals made a big difference on the Oleg neck. It just seemed the registration issues having from saying going from a high A to a low E flat just didn't exist, or going over the break. Now, what do we have here? This is a Drake Contemporary 2. Okay, so this is a pretty high baffled mouthpiece. So let's try this with the stock neck. Okay, and now we will try the Oleg neck. Now, same thing there. The ease of play in the low register, particularly, it made this mouthpiece, which is a little bit too bright, too unwieldy for me, it made it a little bit more manageable. Now, let's try yet a third mouthpiece. This is the GM or Gregory model mouthpiece from Morgan. So this is more of a straight ahead jazz type mouthpiece. First, we will do the stock neck. Okay. Now, on the curved neck by Oleg. this particular mouthpiece, the sound felt like it spread more, but I wouldn't be surprised if to you it sounded like it focused it more. I will say one thing. If I were a hardcore baritone player, this is something that you would want to check out. This does make playing easier. I can't say that with this particular instrument that I'm playing, which is a Lavoie baritone that we're reviewing for the baritone issue, that it changed the position much, because the Lavoie baritone neck is a little bit bigger, I think, designed for youth. So the overall difference is not that great. But I will say, it is a fine quality product, really gives a nice ease and ergonomics to the sound of playing. These things are close to $900 online, which, you know what, I think because we're looking at such a small piece of metal, we dismiss that. I try not to let price be a factor. I will say this, as a weekend warrior baritone saxophone player, I can try some different mouthpieces and adjust my reeds with a knife a little more. I don't need a $900 neck. But if you are a serious baritone player who is looking for some greater ease, some free blowing qualities, that you might want to seriously consider this. So to learn more about this neck, a whole line of mouthpieces, instruments, reeds, you name it, as well as educational articles and, of course, amazing interviews, be sure to check out www.thesaxophonist.org.